Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Have a blessed Sunday to all and welcome to another edition of Sports Corner PH Interviews. And for this final day of the week, Sunday, makakasama po natin ngayon ang ating Philippines Memory Sports Team na recently, 2 weeks ago, ay nakapunta po dyan sa Singapore para po sa Asia Open Memory Championship. And we are delightful to announce, of course, na meron po silang magandang medal all ang itinala ng ating mga memory sports athletes. Mamaya natin babagitin kung anong mga medals na yon, pero sigurado ako, ito talaga siguro ang pinaka best campaign so far for the Philippine Memory Sports Team. And to talk more about this, we have with us the head coach of our national team, Coach Ann Bernadette A.B. Bonita. Coach Ann, magandang araw sa inyo and welcome to the program.
Magandang araw din, Gab, and magandang araw din, Chloe. Yan, maraming salamat sa pag-imbita ulit sa amin dito sa Sports Corner.
Okay, and kasama po natin ngayon ang isa sa mga nagdala ng medal all para sa Pilipinas. Ito, kung sa chess, meron tayong Grandmaster, chess Grandmaster. Pero dito sa Memory Sports, siya po pala ay, I think this is the first, right? First ever na Pinoy na nakakuha nito. Grandmaster of Memory, GMM. And a
May mga
overall.
ibang Filipinos din, Gab, na nakakuha na ng Grandmaster of Memory. Bali nung nag-resume yung Memory Sports Competition after ng pandemic, siya yung nakapagtala ulit ng Grandmaster category after ng pandemic.
So, hindi pala first time na magkaroon
Mm-mm.
nito. Meron pala previous. That was before the
Meron,
pandemic happened.
yes, meron tayong mga Memory Sports Grandmaster sa Philippines din before
And
the pandemic.
and the newest one na nakapagkuha ng titulo dito is no other than the overall international junior division champion of that said event. Walang iba kundi si Chloe Andrea Galamgam. Chloe, bumati ka sa ating mga viewers and followers.
Hello po. Thank you so much for having me po.
Thank you so much, Miss AB and Coach AB and Miss Chloe for joining us for this interview. Ay, kala ko nalilito ako sa mga pangalan niya. Pero anyway, it's been 2 weeks since the recent itong Asian Open Memories Championship. Although sinabi ko ito before for the interview, ito yata yung yearly na competition, Asian level competition, and luckily, nakakuha tayo ng magandang medal all, and sabihin ko nga best campaign ever dito sa competition. Pero kamusta na kayo right after this competition? Nakapagpahinga ng gusto yung mga bata at mukhang ready na ulit sumabak sa training for the next set of the competitions, Coach AB.
Yes, ano naman, after the competition, we make it a point na makapag-relax yung mga players natin at makapasyal din, lalong-lalo na itong mga bata. Siyempre, very intensive talaga yung ginawa nilang preparation and training weeks before the competition or several months before the competition. So after that, we gave them a time to relax and enjoy the Singapore with their family as well.
Oo, at mukhang deserving talaga yung pamamasyal na yan. And of course, having some time to relax and to spend time to visit those places, including yung Lion's Edge yan sa Singapore na kilala, pamosa. Di ba mga tourist spots niya dyan sa bansa na yon. But of course, we have finished second runner-up for this competition. And by the way, ito yung Asian Open Memory. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali, sa Pilipinas ito ginanap last year, no? Diyan sa Lasal, no?
That's correct, sa last year.
Ayun. So, balikan natin konti itong yung last year na pala. Pang ilan ba tayo dito sa nasabing competition? Kasi inos natin nito. And of course, magagaling
Yeah,
yung ating mga bata natin.
overall third place tayo last year. So this year naman sa Asian Championship, so second runner-up, so parang third place din. So there's the champion, the first runner-up, and then the second runner-up.
At nakakatuwa naman na of course may mga datian na nagbalik sa competition from the recent Asian Open Memory Championship na inos sa Manila. And then may mga bagong salta na mga memory athletes na susubok na makapag-compete nga sa international level. Pwede natin munang banggitin yung mga pangalan ng ating mga miyembro ng team. Of course, ang pinaka familiar sa atin yan yung tatlong galamgam siblings. Nandyan sina Charles Andre, si Chloe Andrea at si Chelsea Ann. Puro mga CA yung kanilang mga first names nila. And then meron kayong tatlo pa mga bagong miyembro. I think mga bagong miyembro na yun ng team coming from different schools na sumama na rin sa competition na yun. Can we discuss more about dito sa ating mga participants natin na mga Pinoy na memory sports athletes?
Okay. So yung ating mga bagong kasama, first time nilang nag-compete internationally, si Venier Manzalay. We also have Jessica Rain Reliora. They're from Dr. Yanga Colleges in Bulacan. At saka si Angel Micaela Sanchez. She's from Cebu naman. So kaya ang nakakatuwa, hindi lang from Metro Manila yung players natin. Sa Luzon, may mga memory athletes na tayo. Even sa Visayas, may memory athletes na tayo. And hopefully, of course, sa Mindanao, madagdagan din tayo ng players.
At si Angel nga pala is actually the first ever player coming from Visayas na parte na yun ng ating national team for memory sports. And alam natin may potential na mga Cebuano, not just the Cebuanos, but of course the other players from Visayas and Mindanao na matuto sila o maglaro ng iba't ibang mga memory games, and especially meron silang pagkakataon ng mga makapag-compete nga sa mga national and international competitions when it comes sa memory sports.
Yes, that's correct.
And of course, hindi pa rin mawawala, gaya ko na nabanggit natin yung ating mga galamgam siblings. I think this is the second or third time na magkasama silang tatlo dyan sa competition. And every competition, mukhang maganda talaga ang pinakitang resulta. And of course, impressive din ang kanilang performance pagdating nga sa international competitions. At subok na subok talaga itong mga galamgam siblings para pagdating nga dito sa competition.
Yes. Masasabi kong hasang-hasa na sila. Of course, inspired by their ate Chloe Galamgam. I believe no na yung younger siblings ni Chloe, si Charles and Andre and si Chelsea Ann, they're highly influenced by their ate kasi nakita nila nag-enjoy ang kanilang ate Chloe, and what's good about them is they also help each other. They train together. So yun na rin yung parang nagiging bonding nila ng magkakapatid and nila ng family nila.
And gusto natin kausapin niya si Chloe Andrea. Chloe, of course, you have been played for several times in international competitions. What makes it as different itong pagsali nga sa competition this year compared to the previous years? And of course, you have made some huge influence and impact also to your siblings also that you have joined this competition for.
I think what makes this competition different is that I have my grandmaster title already, and so joining this competition, I my goal was to get the Dan 2 of the grandmaster po. So having that title with me, joining this competition, kind of had some pressure, but it was my motivation po to in this competition.
Okay. But how do you prepare for this competition, Chloe? Kasi alam naman natin, karamihan sa mga memory games are conducted online, pero merong mga ilan na mga memory sports disciplines also that have been trained face-to-face or physical ones how's the preparation so far for this competition? Asian level competition. And sabihin natin, how was the competition went there? Because we have also athletes from different places like Malaysia, China, Japan, Singapore, and the rest of the ASEAN countries that have been committed to compete there in this competition. How's the preparations po?
For this preparation, because it's an Asia Open Memory competition where the disciplines are longer, 30 minutes of memorization to 1 hour recall, really had intensive training. Um, I trained together with my siblings during free time, and um, there we also have trainings online through Zoom with the Brain Republic, where we would have around 3 hours of training together, the disciplines online, and that's how we intensively prepared for this competition.
And since memory sports, it involves mental preparedness para dito sa competition. How was your mindset, your mental and of course your mental aspect preparations for the said event? Because alam na natin pag sinabing competition, asahan mo na napipil mo yung pressure, yung top competition, and of course yung stress na kailangan abutin para dito for this tilt po, attorney.
Um, Even though I'm quite busy with school po, I try to make sure that before the competition, I rested, and tried to not think of the things that would stress me out, so that for the competition, my mind is all clear and ready to um memorize during the competition.
Okay, balikan na lang kita, Chloe, afterwards for your assessment. Coach AB, uh, karamihan kasi sa mga players natin, abala nga sa pag-aaral, pero nagkakaroon kayo ng oras para magsanay either sa online o dito sa face-to-face days before the competition. Pero gaano ba kapreparado or sabihin natin nasa 100% yung ating mga memory sports athletes to take up against those mga ASEAN countries and even yung mga Japan and China na malalakas din. Kaya nga, ang nag-overall champion kasi doon sa competition is Japan. Tapos ang first runner-up is Indonesia. At kayo, nasa third place o second runner-up kayo. Paano nyo pinaghahandaan ng gusto itong mga players na yun for this ASEAN level competition?
I would say, no, for this competition, we are 100% prepared. I also shared this before the interview na in the past years, yes, we're training. Yes, we're doing good in the events. But this year, we increased the number of training days that we had. Yung mga players natin, we focus on their strengths. Kahit may 10 iba't ibang disciplines in memory sports, we tried to assess kung ano ba yung specialty ng bawat players, and nag-create kami ng personal regimen, ng personal strategy para sa bawat isang player dun sa 6 players natin, personal strategy for each of them para pagdating nila ng competition, makasigurado tayo na meron silang iuwi. Now, ang interesting dito is, I already mentioned in interview several times that we are prepared. But what I wasn't expecting is that we will be bringing home 26 medals. I'm sure may iuwi kaming medals. Hindi ko inaasahan na 26 ang dadalhin ng mga players natin pabalik ng Pilipinas. At the same time, yung tinawag natin nga na 14 gold medal haul. So that was the biggest gold medal awards na na-receive ng Philippine Memory Team in our participation sa Memory Championship. So, ready talaga. Handang-handa tayo na nag-compete during the competition.
And bukod pa rito sa 14 gold medals, we have also won 7 silvers and 5 bronze medals. So, all in all, 26 lahat. Pero mamaya natin bibigyan yung assessment. Pero na-curious ako dun sa inyong post sa FB, meron kayong 10 memory disciplines na kailangan pagandaan at pagandaan na yung sagot ng gusto. At siyempre, hindi ka pwede magkamali minsan. Kung magkamali man, baka mabawasan pa ang puntos. So, merong names and faces, binary numbers, random images, speed numbers, dates, marathon cards, random words, marathon numbers, spoken numbers, speed cards. May mga time limit pa naman na ginagawa. 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Komplikado naman yun yung mga pinagdaanan niya kasi kailangan memorisado mo yung lahat ng mga nabanggit ko na mga um, dates or names or kung ano-ano mga information na nakatala dyan sa inyong utak, no? Ano sa tingin nyo, Ma'am Coach AB?
Yes, no, 10 iba't ibang categories or discipline yung nilalaro ng players. Lahat yun kailangan alam nila kung paano gawin. So nagkakatalo na lang talaga kung sino yung pinakamaraming ma-memorize in a limited time who also has the lesser error. So kasi kailangan walang mistakes, yung may mga mistakes, malaki yung point deduction. So ganun yung nangyayari.
Pero kung hindi natin maiwasan yung magkakamali ka minsan sa bawat pagbigkas ng mga sagot, hindi mo talaga ine-expect talaga na ganito pala yung sagot ko. Pero at least, napa-perfect naman yung mga itinalang mga sagot niya doon sa mga nabagit natin na 10 memory disciplines na natin kung summarize natin yung lahat na yan baka magkulang tayo sa oras na kaya natin bigkasin lahat yun
Mhm. Ang strategy natin sa mga players, of course, hindi natin maiiwasan na magkaroon ng errors or mistakes. Now, ang reminder ko for them, in case in one of the disciplines, magkaroon sila ng mistake, it's okay, it has happened, but don't let that mistake affect their performance on next events or next discipline para hindi sila kabahan at sa mga susunod na category na lalaruin nila, focus pa din sila at hindi sila panghinaan ng loob.
Okay, sa assessment time naman tayo. Gaya na nabanggit natin, this is actually, kung hindi ako nagkakamali, ito yung pinakamagandang kampanya ng Team Pilipinas sa Memory Sports sa isang international competition, 26 medals all in all. At of course, meron kayong bit-bit na 2 pang special awards coming from GMM Chloe Andrea and of course si Angel Micaela. Siya yung best new player. How do you assess niya yung performance niya para dito sa competition? Siguro bagitin din natin yung mga napalarunan ng ating mga members ng team. Sure, maraming makaka-inspire at makaka-motivate to try out memory sports niya. Of course, sa mga iba't ibang mga competitions or pwede natin pasukin yan sa iba't ibang mga local competitions as well.
Yes, sige. So, you mentioned, banggitin natin yung mga line-up ng awards ng mga players natin. No? So, I have a list here. Simulan natin sa Kids Division. So, sa Kids Division, Chelsea Ann Galamga, meron siyang naiuwi na 1 gold medal, 3 silver medals, at 2 bronze medal. So, kasama doon yung pagiging overall third place niya sa buong Kids Division. Okay, so, yan si Chelsea. We also have Venier Manzalay. Nakapag-uwi naman si Venier ng 3 gold medals and 1 bronze medal. And si Jessica Rain Reliora, meron naman siyang naiuwi na gold medal. Pagdating sa juniors division, we have Angel Micaela Sanchez. Siya yung best new player natin, yung special award. We also have Charles Andre Galamgam, who won 2 golds, 1 silver, and 1 bronze medal. At syempre, ang ating finale, si Grandmaster of Memory Chloe Andrea Galamgam, 7 gold medals. So, halos kalahati ng gold medal natin. 7 golds, 3 silvers, and 1 bronze medals. Plus, yung pag-achieve niya ng Grandmaster level Dan 2. Now, it might sound a lot. Baka isipin ng ibang mga tao, madali lang yata magka-medal dyan. No. Because the players who participated are also really good. They are veterans. There are grandmasters as well to participate. So getting a medal in that level of competition sa Asian level, napakahirap nun. So kaya masayang-masaya kami nung matapos yung event at mag-check kami when we check the final tally. Talagang we were expecting medals, but we were not expecting na aabot ng 26 yung may uuwi namin plus 14 golds. Yan.
At of course, nabanggit natin si Chloe. She is actually promoted from Dan 1 to Dan 2 GMM. Talaga sa mga
Correct.
proud moment niya ng Team Pilipinas. At nabanggit natin sa FB post, mayroon silang itinakda ng mga criteria natin. Banggitin ko na rin. 8 decks of shuffle cards in 30 minutes. 79 seconds in speed cards. 728 random numbers in 30 minutes. 160 random words in 15 minutes. Mukhang achievable talaga yung nangyari kay Chloe. At finally, nakakuha na rin. Ina-expect naman natin na from Dan 1, i-upgrade o i-elevate natin into Dan 2. Etong si Chloe at siya na talaga yung isa sa mga proud achievers na para dito sa Philippine Memory Sports Team. What's your take sa performance na ni Chloe? Pero si Coach
Yung
KB muna, syempre.
Okay, sige. So, yung take ko sa performance ni Chloe, of course, it's expected kasi I can see yung dedication niya in training and yung discipline niya in training as well. One thing about players or memory athletes, in order to see kung ito talaga yung passion nila, mas magiging successful sila is kung nagtitraining ba sila outside our schedule. So nakikita ko sa kanilang magkakapatid na outside our training schedule sa The Brain Republic, meron silang personal training sa bahay nila and nire-refresh nila yung skill nila. So napakalaking factor nun para ma-achieve yung Dan 2 na very challenging. Dati inaabot ng napakaraming taon bago ka mag-level up or maka-achieve ng ganitong um, level or professional upgrade sa ranking ng Grandmaster pero na-achieve niya in just 1 year gap. Yan.
Okay, I'd like to take the floor again to Chloe on your assessment niya sa performance niya for this competition.
Um, I'm very happy, of course, with the result, with my results of the competition po. For me, it was very shocking that I was able to bring home that many medals in that level of a competition. But I know that I worked hard and trained hard for this competition, so I'm very happy and very proud with my performance.
And of course, you have achieved another milestone niya ng inyong career from being GMM Dan 1, na-promote ka into GMM Dan 2. Hindi mo ba na-expect para sa iyo na, of course, makakakuha ka na ng isang remarkable milestone para sa inyong memory sports career na makaabot ka sa ganito?
Um, yes, but I was really surprised nga po that in just 1 year I was able to promote myself already to Dan 2. But like I said po, I worked really hard for it and trained really hard for it. So I'm very happy that I was able to promote myself in a short amount of time.
Okay. Now, Dan 2, what's your next goal naman para sa iyo? Are you gonna promote again to Dan 3? Yes, level of the GMM o kahit Super. Meron man yun, Coach AB, Super GMM kasi naman ako sa chess eh. Gonna sustain yung sa nyo and hopefully ma-elevate rank ng GMM.
Yeah. Chloe, yung goal mo kung i-elevate pa natin. Of course, I want to hear it from our athlete kung ano yung strategy or goal niya din sa mga susunod na taon. Lalong-lalo na nakasunod sa footsteps niya ang kanyang mga kapatid. Ayan.
Please go ahead, Chloe.
And of course, hopefully I'll be at some point I'll be able to reach the highest level, which I'm pretty sure is Dan 7. But for the next competition, I'll try to reach Dan 3 first. So slowly but surely, I'll my goal is to step by step reach the goal of Dan 7 for the Grandmaster title.
Your reaction of your parents and of course your siblings, yung mga kapatid ninyo nang malaman na GMM Danto ka na?
Um, they were very happy and very supportive po. My whole family is very supportive when it comes to um here in Memory Sports, and yeah, they were just so happy and proud of me po. But I know that um with their support I wouldn't be able to reach this. So I'm also very happy that I was able to reach this for them.
Okay, looking forward sa mga iba pang mga competitions, do you think kaya ba kayong tatlo na mas lalo ko pa ma-excel pa lalo sa mga local, national, sama-sama na kayong tatlo competitions and they have produced good results na nag-line up po?
With the proper training po, I know that we can excel even more, especially that we train together po. So I think we have to work together in training to be able to excel even more po in next competitions.
Before I go to Coach AB, how old are you right now and taga saan ka?
I'm 17 years old po from Marikina City.
Okay, 17 years old pala. Wow, very nice. Okay, back to Coach AB.
Yes.
Since nakuha natin itong medal all natin dito sa and in Asia pagdating niya sa memory sports. Do you think kaya ba nating magpatuloy pa yung success natin sa iba pa mga competitions natin na naka-line up or maybe world competitions kung meron man? Dahil of course, magagaling tayo ng mga isa sa mga magagaling natin yung mga Pinoy pagdating sa Asian level. Kaya pa ba natin sa worlds?
Yes, confident tayo ngayon sa performance ng mga players natin. Now, yung nangyari sa amin, we don't take it as luck na nanalo kami. It's a product of preparation talaga. And nakita ko yung mga players natin ngayon. They are motivated eh. They are training not because their parents tell them to train. They are training because they like memory sports, because they are enjoying it. And because of that, I believe na sa mga susunod na competition, mas magiging maganda pa yung performance natin dahil patuloy din tayo ngayong nagde-develop ng mga bagong players para tuloy-tuloy yung progress ng ating memory sports community sa Philippines.
Okay, so ano ba ang nakalinya na competition nga na pag-aandaan sa susunod na competition? I know, patapos na ang taon, pero tuloy pa rin yung training ng ating mga bata para pagdating niya sa next competition, naka-ready na sila doon, Coach AB.
Yeah. Sa ngayon, nakapahinga muna ang memory community from the events. But next year, nagsisimula na yung ating mga proposal submission and bidding for the next country who will be hosting the Asian Championship. Ang isa sa mga countries na nag-express ng proposal to host the next Asian Championship would be Japan. So titingnan pa din, of course, i-assess ng organizers and ng Asian Council ng Global Alliance of Memory Athletics kung sino yung susunod na bansa who are capable of organizing a championship na ganun kalaki ng Asian level talaga. So with that, I believe na malaki pa, mahaba pa yung time natin to prepare. So pwede pa tayong makapag-develop ng mga bagong players at yung mga existing players natin, pwede pa natin silang mas pagalingin.
And lastly, dahil nakakuha tayo ng 26 medals, malaki ang pagpapasalamat ninyo sa lahat ng mga tuwang tumulong na sa competition. Especially, since hindi pa kayo accredited ng PSC o QOC, hopefully, pagkasakali magiging 2010 niya soon, may mga kind individuals na tumulong nga, lalo na sa visas, travel expenses and accommodation at salaan. Lalo na yung Dr. Yanga na tumulong nga dito sa competition na yon.
Yes. So gusto ko syempreng pasalamatan ang mga sumuporta sa ating mga players. So number one, si Dr. Yanga Colleges na nag-support sa players natin kay Veneer and kay Jessica. Of course, the Brain Republic ang nag-provide ng free training for our national athletes. At the same time, creative artistry led by the Galamgam parents. So andyan ang parents nila Chloe, ang parents ng ating mga players nila Angel, nila Veneer and Jessica, who also shared their personal expenses para masuportahan ang kanilang mga anak at ang ating mga athletes. Napakalaking factor ng support na yun kasi I remember when I was playing, when I was competing, hati yung brain ko in training and in producing funds para lang makalaban. So ngayong taon, yung mga players natin, nakafocus sila in training dahil ang kanilang mga parents at ang school na nung dalawang bata na nabanggit ko earlier ay nakasuporta sa kanilang financial aspect.
Okay, so with that, again, congratulations sa ating mga memory sports athletes sa Pilipinas. We're definitely proud of what they aspire, achieve, and impress kami sa lahat ng mga pagod, hirap at puyat para lang marating yung goal natin na makakuha nga ng ganitong klaseng medal all. And by the way, ito yata yung pinakamalaki so far ng competition. Pero pagdating sa susunod ng competition, do you think mas marami pa mga medalya na kayang bitbitin na of course ma-surprise yung medal all natin na 26, Coach AB?
Syempre gusto natin, ganun. Kumbaga, paghahandaan pa rin natin. Again, ang championship, mukha lang siyang parang naging madali dahil marami yung nauuwi naming medal, but it's very challenging. It's not easy to win a single medal in the competition. So, sisikapin natin na patuloy na ma-maintain or mahigitan pa yung performance natin tuwing merong mga international competitions.
All right. So, bago tayo mag-photo op, I like to ask muna si Chloe to thank all those na sumuporta sa inyo. And of course, your message din sa mga kapwa nating mga memory sports athletes and all those na gustong sumubok nga to try out that sport, please.
So first of all, I want to thank, of course, my parents who have given me and my siblings continuous support as a memory athlete and in this competition po. And of course, I would like to thank the Brain Republic, to Coach AB, and to our other coaches like Coach Ann po in for helping us in our training. And of course for everyone that showed support to the Philippine memory team. Thank you so much po. And for my message to all those that are interested in memory sports, join now. It's very fun. And it's very interesting. So I really recommend it for all of you.
All right. Thank you, Chloe. And lastly, Coach AB, although na invitasyon na rin, nasubukan na memory sports and of course, take this opportunity na rin para sa ating mga followers, lalo na sa mga parents to try out those sports. Meron kayong The Brain Republic na pwede nga i-enroll dyan and of course, other memory sports programs na kailangan yung supportahan na rin natin. It's your invitation and of course, pasasalamat na rin.
Ayan, okay. Again, maraming salamat sa lahat ng patuloy na naniniwala at sumusuporta sa The Brain Republic, ang Dr. Yanga Colleges, ang parents ng ating mga memory athletes, ang mga media na naniniwala at sumusuporta din sa Philippine Memory Team. Of course, kasama ka na dyan, Gab. At the same time, ang teacher natin.
Sadali lang, yung tops kay Sir Ed
Yes,
at
tops.
Sir Frederick.
Yes, so si Sir Fred and si Sir Edwin of Tops. So maraming salamat po kay Teacher Ana na katulong ko din na nagte-training sa mga players. Yan kay Sir Kel Yanga of Dr. Yanga. And then, at the same time, those players or those people, parents, or mga students who want to improve your memory, you can search the Brain Republic on Facebook or Philippine Mind Sports Association on Facebook, and we may be able to help you with your memory concerns. If you're forgetful, we might be able to help you develop a sharper memory. Kung sharp na yung memory nyo, we may be able to help you improve or boost pa yung existing skills ninyo, and of course to try out memory sports as well later on.
Oo, dapat talasan ng memorya, patalasan ng isip, huwag sanang makakalimutin, huwag sanang magkamali pag bibigay niya ng sagot. Thumbs up sa ating picture. Thumbs
Yeah.
up. 1, 2, 3. All right, and again, congratulations again to Chloe, to the 5 members of our Philippine Memory Sports team, and Coach KB for a job well done. Thank you so much for giving us time sa aming interview, and we look forward for more achievements next year naman para dito sa ating Philippine Memory Sports team. Thank you so much and
Yes,
God bless. Bye-bye po.
maraming salamat. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Chloe. Bye-bye. Thank you, Gab.
Bye.